So we are good to go, drivers. All right, drivers, we're going racing on the sound of the tone. We are off. Lockie Donnelly to lead this one out. Ben Cribben looked quick in warm-up though. Caution turn 2. Bucket loads of grip for Cribben. You can hear that car squealing around the track. But Donnelly's starting to pull that bit of a gap out already. Down the front straight we go for the first time in a race condition for Lachlan Donnelly. Ben Cribben in 2. Nathaniel White in 3. Hugo in 4. Harrison Turner in 5. Gavin Webb up to P6 from P9. So Gavin Webb getting a great start out there for this one. Leader going down the front straight again. Fastest man on track is Lockie Donnelly with a 23 flat. Ben Cribben and a 24 flat. Time's still starting to get quicker out there. Get quicker and quicker as the day goes on. Track will still be warming up. .22.7 now for Lockie Donnelly. He's just piling on the lap speed. Down into the double, corner double now he goes. Onto the back straight is your leader, purple and white car. Round through the chicane he goes. Corner tabletop onto the front straight. Run the team associated vehicle real quick. 22.8, bit of a slower lap still. Miles in front on lap speed. 1 minute 45 down, drivers. 3:15 left on the clock. Leader coming through the chicane to the short chute. Over towards the left-hand side of the track. Down the front straight he goes. 22.5, new hot lap of the race for Lockie Donnelly. Still finding speed out there. Thank you, drivers. Second place, Ben Cribben. 8.5 seconds back. Crosses the loop just there around turn 2. Over the double, over the single goes your second place driver. Third place, Harrison Turner, another 10 seconds behind him. So down the back straight goes your second place driver. Through the chicane, gets a little bit caught up. No harm, no foul. Ben Cribben running the X-ray vehicles. Down the front straight he goes, running the blue and white. Bucket loads of grip for that X-ray going over the double, over the single. Gets a little bit out of shape. Onto the back straight he goes now. Nathaniel White in the war out there by the looks of it, currently in P4. Really struggling after going onto that grass to get up over that tabletop. So closest battle on track that we have at the moment is between Nathaniel White and Gavin Webb. So those two going over the corner double now on towards the back straight. Over the back double, Nathaniel White under a bit of pressure. They say that. Goes for a spin, but Gavin Webb goes for a roll just behind him. Oh, Lockie Donnelly going for an unusual roll there. It's going to really hurt him. Once again, that water, as soon as you get a little bit of water on the tyres, it's like ice. So he's getting it back underway now. So Donnelly down the back straight. Into the chicane he goes. Avoiding that pothole on the outside there. 1 minute 10 to go, drivers. 1:10 left on the clock as your leader comes down the front straight into turn 1. Over the tabletop. Down the front rhythm section. Thank you very much, Nathaniel. Caution in turn 2. Caution turn 2. That is all clear. Less than a minute to go, drivers. Under a minute left on the clock. Hugo putting in his hot lap of the heat so far. 25.4 for him. Gavin Webb with a 26.5 in the last lap. So time's still getting quicker out there. 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds left on the clock. Final 15 seconds now as Lachlan Donnelly goes towards the back straight. Corner double onto the back straight. Final 10 seconds now. Might sneak an extra lap in. Might not. Don't think he will. Cross the line, drivers. You will be finished. Cross the line, you'll be done. Lockie Donnelly coming home for the win in heat number 3 of 3. Ben Cribben finished in P2. Harrison Turner finished in P3. Hugo in P4. Nathaniel White in P5. Gavin Webb finished in P6. Aiden Young finished in P7. Just a couple of cars still crossing that loop. Juniors. So we'll have juniors up next, drivers. Juniors are up next. Still waiting on a couple of cars out there. Still got Ron Kirby to finish. Should be coming down the straight. Ron Kirby. There he is. We are all done. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Alrighty, so we got Junior up now, guys. Junior. Alright, so we're going to have parents marshalling for juniors, guys. Going to have parents marshalling for juniors. So drivers...
Harrison Turner, nice run there. They finished on the good up to third and they finished. Yeah, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was good. Heated the tyres up, got it up to 80 degrees, so hoping the glue didn't unstick straight away. But yeah, needed heat, need some force, the tyres gripped up, and yeah, was able to get in front and just keep that gap from fourth place.
Just tell us a little bit about the format and how it's different to what you normally find with RC. And do you like the format, or yeah, what's your opinion on it?
It's good because the slow guys let you through, and not everyone's out there thinking they're racing. Everyone knew at the start of the day, let the fast guys through, so that they're doing it. You know, we'll see that AMA, and then I'll like it. If I don't get in the AMA, I'll hate it.
Well, best of luck at the next one. Yeah, to see you in the shootout.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Cheers.
Ari Bakla, Finn Aiken, Connor Evans.
Looking for Zach Panic and Lisa Bryan to check in. We've got Lisa, just waiting on Zach Panic. Making his way up now. All right, drivers, so head on to the grids. Just waiting on Zach Panic to check in. We got Zach out there. Coming. Yeah. So parents should be marshalling this one. Cheers, Benny Boy.
Panic.
And on to P4. Going on. Yep, so make your way back to P4. And Ben, can we just get you over here? Just over here for marshalling? Cheers, matey. Alrighty, drivers. Same as previous. Is everyone happy? I can see it's all cheering. Alrighty, drivers, going to go racing on the sound of the tone. And they're off to a gingerly start for most drivers. Like Finn Aiken with a great start out there. Have to wait as they come back across the loop. Finn races off into the distance. So down the front straight we go for our first racing condition. Hey, Peter, if you can make your way over to over here if you can. We have got Finn currently leading this out, but we have not got transponder pickup for Finn. Checked off. We got one lap onto him now. We'll keep an eye on it. We should be able to fix it. So just over 1 minute 30 remaining drivers.
Had it before, set it after 5 seconds, it picks up as that.
Yeah, it's just missing all.
It's back on.
So 1 minute remaining drivers, 1 minute remaining. So we got 20 seconds remaining, drivers. So our order showing on screen, we got Connor Evans, Lisa Bryan, Zach Panic, Mason Barkler, and Finn Aiken having a couple of transponder issues. We'll have to look into that one. Alrighty, drivers, cross the line, you will be finished. Cross the line, you'll be finished. We've got Connor showing up as winning the junior heat. Zach Panic coming home in third. Waiting on all other drivers. Mason Barkler, you are finished. Alrighty, so we are all done. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Finn Aiken and your parent, if you could make your way over this way. Nick Aiken. So Finn and Nick Aiken, if you can make your way over here. Have a quick talk.
Finn Aiken, nice run there in junior. The time he didn't show up, but we believe you got the win in that first race. Tell us how the track felt.
It's good. It's got lots of grip with these tires especially. Yeah, it was just really smooth.
How long have you been racing RC?
Like 5 years.
What's your favourite thing about it? What do you like the best?
Mostly just the community, just hanging out with my friends and like racing cars.
We've got quite a few juniors here today. Who's your competition? Who do you keep an eye on?
Probably Lisa Byrne. Like I've been like racing with her for a while, and it's mostly just been me and her at the top. And yeah.
Excellent. Well, a nice way to start your day. You go get ready for the next one.
Yes, thank you.
Ari Bakla. Harrison Turner.
Alright, so two-wheel drive buggy, heat 3 will be out to Marshall. So two-wheel drive heat 3 drivers. We will have out to Marshall be Lachlan Donnelly, Ben Cribben, Harrison Turner, Hugo Sang, Nathaniel White, Gavin Webb, Aidan Young, Todd J, Russell Bryan, Ron Kirby, and Min Pang. We get you guys out to Marshall, please, guys, right now. So we're looking for a check from Mitch Bailey, Vincent Cho, and James Ruha. We've got a couple of double ups. Just give me 1 second, drivers.
Vincent Chu.
Can I get Mitch Bailey to cross the loop if you're out there, mate? Was that Mitch Bailey just then? Hang on, guys. So I just need only Mitch Bailey to cross the loop, please. Just Mitch Bailey.
Bailey.
There we go. All right. Now we're all good then. What's that? Agreed. Alrighty, should have numbers on your cars. So it should be Ari Bakla in 1, Nathaniel White in 2, Samuel Muffet in 3, Hugo Sang in 4, Harrison Turner in 5, Ron Kirby in 6, Mitch Bailey in 7, Nick Poole in 8, Vincent Chu in 9, Gavin Webb in 10, and James Muha in 11. Todd, you're on race early. The excitement obviously got to you. All right, drivers, we are all ready to go. Good up here. All right, drivers, going to go racing on the sound of the tone. We are off and running full drive buggy here at Sydney RC Car Club. Post is taking no prisoners today. We've got Ari under pressure from Nathaniel White. Under tons of pressure goes around, looking for a way back around now. We've got a three-way battle. Ari all kinds of out of shape. Nathaniel looking for a way around. Samuel Muffet waiting in the wind just there. 1, 2, 3, all down the straight into turn 1 we go. Not far off. We got 4 and 5. Daniel a little bit wide there, looking for Daniel looking up the inside. Didn't quite get it done there once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all onto the back straight. So far, so clean. Nathaniel White goes for a roll. There's a bit of chaos now going through the chicane. Caution the chicane, guys. Caution the chicane. That is all clear. So we have your leader, Ari Bakla, going around turn 2 now. Little bit of a gap back to Samuel Muffet. Ari taking his time to switch his tyres on there. Seemed to struggle for the first lap and a half. Came under a heap of pressure. Samuel Muffet now starting to close the gap. So gap last time by was 1.1 seconds between your leader and Samuel Muffet. Samuel closing that gap now. Down the front straight we go. 1 and 2 into turn 1. Gap this time by half a second between Ari and Samuel. Samuel on a charge, looking up the inside. Gets the job done. Samuel to the lead. Down the back straight goes your new leader, Samuel Muffet. Into the chicane. Catches a car there, though. Just gets around him in the end. So Ari now closing back up on Samuel Muffet. Still waiting for those tyres to switch on by the looks of it. Down the front straight we go for your first and second driver. Sam taking lead of lap 4 over Ari Bakla. Nathaniel White back in this race as well now. So 1, 2, 3, all down the back straight. Samuel, your leader. Nathaniel looking up the inside. Gets to use a bit of grass there. It's going to hurt him in the long run. So Ari back up to P2. Go on the grass. You'll lose a couple of seconds over the next half a lap. Samuel Muffet putting in his PB lap of the race, the 24th lap, but your fastest man on track at the moment is Nathaniel White with a 23.8. Samuel under pressure once again. Ari on his tail, goes onto the grass. Ari gets on through. Samuel sliding around, trying to get that water off his tyres. Going to cost a few seconds once again. Nathaniel looking up the inside, gets the job down onto the back straight. Ari starting to pull that little bit more of a lead now. As I say that, Nathaniel's still the fastest man on track, closing that gap down once again. 2 minutes 15 on the clock, drivers. Leaders coming through the chicane now. Thank you very much. Great driving, great marshalling. Samuel putting pressure on Nathaniel now onto the straight. They go 2 and 3 down the straight. Not far in front of them is Ari in the lead. Over the tabletop, front double they go. Green and black car coming onto the back straight. You got the top 3 coming up behind you at a rate of knots. Down the back straight they go. Caution the short shoot. Careful there. That's 1, 2, 3. Careful there. We good. So first, second, third down the front straight. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Samuel Muffet last lap round was his PB lap. Close that gap up. He's right there, ready to pounce once again. Your leader going onto the back straight, Ari Bakla. Car not looking as settled as it did yesterday. Getting right out of shape a couple of times. Thank you very much. Great driving. Samuel Muffet still putting a pile of pressure on Nathaniel White coming onto the front straight now. 1, 2, 3, all right there into turn 1. Gap between first and second spreads to 1.1 second. As I say that, mistake by Ari gets dropped by first and second now. Nathaniel White to the lead. Samuel Muffet in 2, Ari in 3. That battle going through the chicane now. Careful there. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So we have now into the lead Nathaniel White down the front straight with 1 minute left on the clock over Samuel Muffet in 2. All top 3 still battling it out for the win in this one. Nathaniel goes onto the grass. It's going to hurt him. Samuel Muffet now to the lead. Ari up to the inside into 2. Samuel goes for a roll. Ari back to the lead. Chopping and changing everywhere here. Final 30 seconds on the clock on the dot. Down onto the front straight we go. Ari on the top spot as it stands. Gets all kinds of out of shape though. Nathaniel up the inside. Samuel looking for an inside move. Nathaniel goes for a roll. No one wants to win this one. 15 seconds on the clock. They'll get one more lap in by looks of it. Got leaders coming through into the chicane. Thank you very much. Great driving. 1, 2, 3 into the short shoot. 5 seconds on the clock. They should just sneak one more lap and it'll be close. Down the front straight we go. Cross the line. You'll be done. Ari Bakla comes home for the win. They get caught at the line. Ari over Samuel Muffet. Half a second behind. Another half second back. We have Nathaniel White. They are done. Cross the line, drivers. You are finished. Harrison Turner coming home in P4. What a race for the first heat of four-wheel drive. Ari Bakla just takes a win. Made to work for it though. Still waiting on James Muha. We'll be all done. We are finished. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. What a race.
Jolien. Damien Epsilon. Lisa Berg.
Oh, we're here with the top 3. What a thrilling race we just watched. We got Ari, Sam and Nathaniel. We'll start with Ari. You got the win, mate, but just tell us how it was from your perspective.
Yeah, lucky, I think. Car was pretty average. Went out on the wrong tyre. Salvaged it in the end with a good battle with the boys. So, yeah, it was okay. Took the win, but the car was trash.
But you had second place in the end. How was that for you? What a great battle.